Yeah, so basically I have another bag full of 3.75-inch Star Wars figures. So yeah, I know that the last couple of videos have been kind of revolved around my 3.75-inch Star Wars figures. Obviously, my last video I showed that I did move all of them into that box. It is full. And I just came to the realization today that this Halloween bag that I used to use for trick-or-treating was in the cupboard of one of my display shelves, and I remember that it had a bunch of Star Wars figures, not only 3.75-inch, there's also a lot of Galactic Heroes. But yeah, we're just gonna go through, so I'm just gonna move it over here and just pull things out. So starting off with the first figure, we got a big old chunky, juicy Wookiee. Yeah, so I don't remember where I got all these Wookiees, but I do have a lot of them, and they are some big chunky figs. This one seems to have some residue on him. Don't know what that is, but yeah. The cool thing about these Wookiees is they all have different coats, so all of their fur is a different sort of color scheme. But yeah, so very nice. And then let's just pull out a handful right here. So, okay, so this is a headpiece to a Ewok. But we have some classic Galactic Heroes. This is Luke, obviously Bespin Luke, missing his lightsaber, but I remember I loved this one whenever I was little. I thought he was so cool. I'd like make him like jump. I remember I always did that with him. But yeah, Bespin Luke. We got Han Solo. I also played with this one a lot. We got a Scout Trooper. Pretty sick. And then we have a AT driver, I believe. Maybe ATST driver. This goes to Marvel Legends character. And then we have, is this Power of the Force? What year? Oh, this is an original 1980 IG-88. Very neat. I remember I played with this one a lot. He has like those little chimping hands, but yeah, I played with this one a lot, so that's pretty cool. Let's pull some more out here. Just gonna get a few more. Okay, so this is such a. I remember getting this one. I got this in a comic pack, I believe. Unfortunately, he's missing his hand, but this is a really cute Ewok, and he's wearing a Stormtrooper's belt, which is pretty cute. I think that this can go. Oh yeah, so if you're ever wondering what an Ewok looked like without their wrappings, there it is. Yeah, he looks like a teddy bear. But yeah, very cute Ewok. Too bad he's missing his arm, but we have a Galactic Hero Chewbacca. Yeah, so these things were scary to me whenever I was little. I'd be like, why does he look like that? Why is his hand like that? Why? So there's that. This is a Rebel trooper, and I believe I do have his helmet in there, I think. This might be a Saga collection, maybe a Legacy collection. 2001, okay, so it's probably like a Saga collection or something like that. But his legs are really weird because they don't have a joint, they just twist. So you can like make him do like weird stuff with his leg. But yeah, I remember always liking this one, and I did take his vest off for some reason. We got another Scout Trooper. Got a Stormtrooper. So this one, I think this is an older, yeah, this is 2001 because this is whenever they were more rubbery. So they were kind of supposed to be able to move more. Whereas this one, which is 2000, oh, this is also 2001. Well, this one's really hard plastic. This one is rubber. We got a, yeah, I was just trying to see if that one's helmet can come off, but we have a Power of the Force Stormtrooper. Pretty cool. This guy, I forget what his name is, but he is Power of the Force, and he is from Hoth. Again, I forget his name. 1997. This is really upsetting. This is obviously a clone trooper, part of Blythe's Legion, that I lost the head to. Not only the head, but the arms. I'm really upset about it. I'm not gonna get over it. I'm not over it still. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, can this fit? Nope. Yeah, there's really no saving this guy. So that's unfortunate. Let's see. What else do we got in here? Just gonna put some more stuff down. Oh, all this stuff in here is so nostalgic. Oh, this is a big one. Let's get a few more stuff here. Okay, so we're gonna start out with this guy. So he's been yellowed. This is the Hoth cave monster that has been created as a galactic hero. 2006. The Wampa. Yeah, he's a Wampa. Yellowed. And I remember whenever I was little, I used to call him the cheese monster because he looks like a slice of cheese. And I always was like, dang, why are his cheeks clenched so hard? Which I still don't know why. But yeah, he's been yellowed for some reason, and heavily played with. This arm used to be able to sling back and like hit people, but the recoil doesn't work that well. So there's the cheese monster. Here we have another Power of the Force Stormtrooper. This is like a Sandy version though. So he's like been out in Tatooine getting tattoos. This one I think is really cool. This is Biggs, which was Luke's friend. He joined the Empire. What year is this? I believe this is, okay, 2008. So this is like a Saga collection, legacy collection figure. Yeah, I always thought he was cool. Kind of looks like Pedro Pascal, kind of looks like Andor, you know? That sort of, I think all those guys kind of look like Paul McCartney. But yeah, he is missing his torso piece that had his like all his equipment, but nonetheless I think he's a cool figure. We have another one of these Hoth guys. We have the Power of the Force, Return of the Jedi, and Luke. I almost said Anakin. Yeah, I always say this about Power of the Force, but they're very exaggerated to sort of look like superheroes, so that's why he like has a huge stance and big old arms and stuff. I like that face, even though it doesn't even look like Mark Hamill. Another AT-ST-RT, not RT, another Walker pretty much. This one looks different than the other one. Oh, because the other one was Galactic Heroes. Yeah, but there he is. This guy I used to play with all the time, and unfortunately I did take off his vest, so he doesn't have one anymore. But he's pretty much the same thing as this guy, except Power of the Force, which is why he's so buff. But yeah, look at that Chad face. I mean, dang. That is a Chad face. I played with this one all the time, though. Here's the Ewok that goes to this head wrap. Again, I don't know why I lost the the arms to these guys, but I did, unfortunately. This is a very old Luke that has been yellowed to the high heavens. Oh my gosh. Like, this is like a bright yellow tunic he is wearing. This is bright. And the bad thing is, like, I kind of like this figure, you know? Does it look like Luke? No. No, his face does not look like Luke whatsoever, but I still like it. You know, I don't know. I guess it just happens to these figures, maybe. I don't know. It's weird because it happens to some of them and it doesn't happen to others, but yeah, he must have just been exposed to too much sun or something, but yeah, we got a yellowed Anakin, or Luke. Power of the Force Leia. This one is really, really small. For instance, here is Han. As you can see, very small. And I believe she held something, but she's not holding it anymore. This is a really weird figure. This is obviously, Hoth Trooper. He's minorly yellowed, but, he moves very quickly. He's like looking up at something, or maybe he's just pooing, I don't know, but he is 2003, so this is not Power of the Force. But yeah, very interesting figure. Okay, this one's gonna be really upsetting to talk about. It's gonna be hard for me to talk about. Let me just grab a few more here. So yeah. This is heavy. Just give me a second. My brother, he took a black Sharpie and scribbled all over this figure. He ruined it. He ruined this figure. Look at the face. Okay, and you might be thinking, oh, maybe it's just purple Sharpie. No, that's because I tried to acetone the black Sharpie off, and all it did was fade the black into purple. This figure has been ruined, and I remember being so upset about it because I wanted to, like, rebuild my clone army and everything, and I find this figure and I'm like, why did you do this? And yeah, but I ended up re-getting the figure, so we're good. Still sad though, but we have another Power of the Force, Sandy, Trooper. This is probably like a leader because he has the orange. But yep, we got another big chunky, thick Wookiee. Like I said, they're different colors. As you can see, this one's darker, this one's lighter. Very cool. I'm actually gonna put these over with my other Wookiees because I have 4 of them. They're all very cool. We have another Galactic Heroes Chewie. He's looking scrumptious. Here is a Galactic Heroes Rebel Trooper. Very nice. Let's get a few more things out here. Got another Rebel Trooper Galactic Heroes. Oh dang, at the back of his helmet is looking scruffed up. So here we have Chewie hitting the whoa. You know, because he looks like a whoa. I'm never doing that again. But very loose. I mean, he's just very loose. I don't remember why I have this figure, honestly. These Chewies, they had a rough run. None of them look the same. Why is his satchel molded into his leg? He was made in 2000, so he's not Power of the Force unless he is, but I don't think he is. And yeah, let's just get a few. I think there's just mainly accessories in here at this point. Oh, and that helmet. Okay, so here's the helmet that goes to this guy. Let's try to get the, there we go. Yeah, so it would be really nice if I had his vest, but whatevs. So there's him. This goes to Scorch. Now, I used to have the 4-pack of all of the Delta Squad Commandos, which is now like a $500 lot of figures, but I destroyed them all. I lost all their parts and everything over time. All I have left is Boss, and Boss has kind of been molded together using other ones. And I do have Sev's head, so you can see, but yeah, that's just a reminiscence of what I used to have, I guess. So that's that. This is the jetpack for the Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi that came with the Clone Trooper helmet. Sorry. It's very nice. We have the Jar Jar Binks speaking plate thing. I showed that in my last video. And then we have one for Qui-Gon Jinn. So yeah, that is kind of my forgotten 3.75-inch figures. I did forget that I had them. Looking in the bag, the rest of the stuff in here is basically just Fortnite stuff from a advent calendar. And then we also do have Chun-Li. But yeah, I believe that's it. Also, there's all my big Wookiees, which I think they look pretty cool next to each other. Again, I think it's really neat how they all have different coats. Like, not 2 of them are the same, which is pretty cool. So yeah, but anyways, guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit like. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.